Good afternoon, Retriever fans, and welcome back to another edition of the UMBC Coaches Corner. I'm Dan LaHatte. I'm once again joined by head baseball coach, Coach Bob Mumma.
Great.
Coach, pretty successful midweek for the Retrievers.
Yeah.
Getting a win at home in soggy conditions at Alumni Field against UMES, then traveling just off campus to blank Coppin State last night. What do you take from those games, especially as we get towards the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. Obviously, our playoff chances are pretty slim right now, but I give a ton of credit to our kids. They're still playing and playing really good baseball. Had a great weekend against Stony Brook and had a chance to win 2 out of 3. And losing that game the way we lost it, I think, shows the resilience of these kids to be able to come back in really strange conditions, maybe not going to play, tarp on the field all day, pull it and go play a ball game and find a way to get a win. And I think that's a credit to the kids and the effort they put in and come back the next day and kind of the same thing, not a normal playing day on Thursday, and came out and blanked a pretty solid Coppin State baseball team.
Now this weekend, big for a couple reasons. One, playoff race isn't quite over yet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But second off, it's going to be senior weekend here. Always brings emotions into play. But your two seniors, Jason Allender and Tom Gilchrist, both transfers into the program.
Right.
But what have they meant for UMBC baseball in their time here?
Yeah, I mean, I think both tremendous people, tremendous competitors. Couldn't work any harder at the game over the 2 years. Obviously, what Jason did for us last year, being the only catch the second half of the season, just having a great year. A little bit banged up this year, had some knee issues in the fall and even knee issues throughout the season this year, so didn't catch a whole lot and limited opportunity. Tommy, starting center fielder for 2 years, and just they've given us everything they could possibly give to this program, and it certainly doesn't go unnoticed, and it's greatly appreciated. So hopefully we can send those guys out on a winning note, winning a series, and hopefully winning that game on Sunday for Senior Day.
Now, Hartford, familiar opponent, up there, some close games, had that wild one go to 16 innings.
Yes.
How do you maybe switch that around and get on the winning side this weekend?
Well, first of all, let's try not to play 16, so I'm sure everyone would appreciate that. But I think, the formula doesn't change. We're at home, which is always great to be at home. We play pretty well at home, throw a ton of strikes, make all the plays, and just put the pressure on them to not make mistakes. And I think we're swinging the bats a little better than maybe when we were up there. And again, if we play good baseball, I think we'll be in the game, and the goal becomes to win a series. Win 2 out of 3, and hopefully maybe win the first 2 and see if we can't get a sweep and even up the series record. That'd be great, and I think that's going to be the goal this weekend.
Well, good luck this weekend. Congratulations to your 2 seniors, and we'll see you next week as we start to wrap up the regular season.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Once again, the Retrievers at home this weekend as they host Hartford for a 3-game series at Alumni Field. UMBC will be celebrating Senior Day on Sunday with a pre-game ceremony beginning at approximately 11:45. For the Coach's Corner, I'm Dan LaHatte.